Alright, well, welcome in. Grand Rising. What are about when y'all get in? Oh my goodness. Light. Let there be funny flames on top of it. Alright, there we go. Thank you. Welcome in when y'all guys. Wow, tongue twisted. Welcome in when y'all get in. Hopefully you guys are having a gooba day, rising, afternoon, night, whenever you see this. Let's just jump right in. Let's see what's going on in the energy. I don't know. So what is going on in the energy, Spirit? What's popping? What's going on? Alright. So someone see that there's balance coming into your life when it comes to your finances due to this moon magic. Damn. So I don't think someone read the fine print. Someone that was doing this moon magic didn't think that they didn't think. I'm gonna just leave it like that. Whoever is doing this moon magic, they thought that they could manipulate a situation to make it look like you were a snake, or to like get underneath your skin, get you to act out in a weird way. But now they're going through endings, possibly having death around them, and they are confused. Why? Why is collective getting money? Why are my money spells not working? Well, bitch, you gotta have a job. You wanna know why your money spells aren't working? I'll break it down for you. You have to have some form of income. You have to have a business or a job to do a money spell. You can't just do money spell and expect it to go there. That's different for manifestation. If you're doing spell work for money, it's because you have something that generates money that's not doing it for you, child. I don't know. This person doesn't have a job or something. They don't know why. It's like anytime they do magic on you, you get money. This person's very confused because they're not supposed. They're in the wrong lane. This is sad. Whoever this person is, they're very pissed off because you're not a snake. You're not hiding something. You're not emotionally volatile is how it's coming in. You're not like them. And they're like, "What do you mean you're not like me?" They're confused while they travel towards you in the first place. They're confused about what plans they even had because they were caught immediately trying to come to you, and the person that caught them is not amused. So, oh my god, what is that thing? Someone installed that fucking app. Or either that or they didn't have their location turned off on their phone. But that app that parents have on their children to see where they're at all the time, that GPS tracker, whatever the fuck that's called, someone might have that on this person because they know that this person's mentally unstable and not taking their medicine. That's what's coming through right now. But someone's mentally unstable, not taking their meds, and they have that app on them to make sure that they're not going off doing some weird shit anymore because they keep saying that they're not. And they got caught traveling towards you, even if it wasn't. And here's the thing: this is why that projection came up like that. This is so funny because this person is like transparent as fuck to me, because they think that they can come around your general vicinity and not get caught, but they shouldn't be in a certain town or area code. They shouldn't be around one of those because it's quite a distance, at least 30 minutes plus away. So they're going down like, "Hey, why are you over here?" "Oh, I'm going to Walmart." "We live next door to a Walmart." "Yeah, but this Walmart has what I need." Then just go to fucking Target. "No, but I need to go to Walmart." "Then go to the Walmart that we live next to." That's what's going on. Or something like that, where someone's trying to make an excuse for why they need to travel so far out. They got caught. This person is so fucking weird. Take this person's driver license away. Take that shit, put it in a paper shredder, in a document shredder, and see how far they get. Child, yeah, they they don't got no control. They're at it. They don't have any control. They're out of control. Truly, they're fucking bizarre, honey. But someone got caught trying to move to you, and they immediately were like, "Hey, what are you doing?" "Oh, nothing. I'm just going over to where collective might live. You know." I don't know. This person also kind of wants to be like, "How do you know that I'm over here? How do you know that collective's over here?" And it's like, the only reason you would need to drive 30 minutes to an hour out is if you were going to collective. Because you live away from this person and they like have to go out of their way. It's like they're out driving. Don't leave this person by themselves in their car, okay? And if this person is driving an electronic car, you need to get a hold of their info of their car and get the app on your phone. And whenever they fucking start going towards collective, full stop that bitch. Don't matter if they're driving 1,000 miles per hour. You stop that shit immediately, emergency brake, and maybe knock some sense into them if you get what I'm saying. Cause, child, they're stupid. They're acting crazy. Yeah, this person can't act like this is silly no more. This is this is just becoming very impure. Someone might have done this and it was funny at first or cute, or they didn't think much of it because it's like, oh, you're just being weird. But now it's to the point where like you're really just delusional because you really think that you can do something to someone, don't you? And it's so funny, I can hear them right now. Like, you want to fucking bet I can't do something to you? Watch this. And then they do it and it blows up in their face and they end up fucking crying like a little bitch. Like, they can't do nothing. This person is so like, it's like someone wants to kill you before they die or like end things in your life before they get their ending. But God is going to make sure that they're put in a grave before you even lose another thing. Like, God's like, listen, you're not valued right now. Your stock, your whatever the fuck it's called, your net worth is like through the floor. You are a liability to Earth, to energy itself. We'll just take you out. We don't really care about you. Like, you're not necessary. The people around you have already learned their lessons from you. You're the only one. You're a very late bloomer. You're very late when it comes to blooming. And it's like unfortunate, but you know, not everyone has the brain capacity. Even if this person's like 50, 60 years old, they still have not hit the thing that they needed. Like, usually, because you know what they say, like, what, you hit 25, a male's brain matures around the age 25, and a woman's brain usually matures earlier than that. This person's like older than that and they still haven't got like a damn clue. Like, it does, like, so it's like, it's not puberty that matures you. Puberty just tells you that your body has morphed into a new being. Puberty is just your body actually fully activating and turning on to its fullest potential on Earth. That's all it is. Like, you wake up, basically. That's all puberty is. It doesn't have anything to do with maturing. So this person's really struggling. Really, really struggling. They're not mature. They're not smart. Like, it's kind of sad because there's people looking at, because I'm picking it up heavily. These people just like look at this person and they're like, what the fuck is wrong with them? Confirmation with that. Seriously, they're like, what the fuck is wrong with this person? Like, behind their back, while this person's going out to go harass you or whatever the fuck they want to try and do, it's like, they go, why do you even let them go out of the house at this point? Like, what the fuck do you want me to do? They'll yell at me and threaten to bite my ear off like Mike Tyson. Like, what do you want me to fucking do at this point? And they're like, I just fucking tell them to stop. Like, if they're doing this shit, then put them in the fucking, like, put them in a sling. Like, call the fucking cuckoo house and tell them that they have a new friend they got to pick up. And they're like, man, I can't do that. That's my wife or my girlfriend, or like, that's my friend. Like, bitch, if you really love that person, you would do it. Right now, you're showing that you hate this person too. You don't call for help on someone if you hate them. You do that because you're genuinely terrified of this person and what they can do. And it's like, hey, listen, you gotta go get this person. Like they need to be put in the White House, not the White House, but the White Room, the padded cell. Yeah, because they're not given this arrest. This person might not even be sleeping well. It's this person has completely lost their job. I feel like this person has lost their job and they've made it a side hustle to destroy you. How the fuck is this person getting money? Oh, never mind. That was answered immediately. This person's either selling their body or dumpster diving, or a mix of both. But they can't get odd jobs. They can't get a job, so they dumpster dive for things and scrounge money off the ground. Like, that's not a, like, I mean, do what you gotta do, child, but like, this person's doing it out of bane actions. I don't know what the fuck this is. This like, man, this person's really just trying to be a raccoon. I'ma just be real. This person is just trying to be a raccoon. They think they can be a raccoon. Unfortunate, Yeah, they've withdrawn from sleeping. Yeah, they're not like, people are done investing in this person. This person's not making any money. They're literally just dumpster diving, finding random shit to sell, and hoping to God that it works. And God's like, hey, good luck. I don't know, man. This person might be asking other people for money. And that's how they used to get by, and that shit's not working no more. Like, this person, like, God's gonna keep ripping finances from you. I just want you to know, the energy that you're messing with, it doesn't matter if you are, well, here's the thing. You can talk to any elder, doesn't matter if they are light or dark. You will talk to any elder, and they will say that it's very important to follow the rules. And they will look at this person, doesn't matter what side they're on, and they'll say just about the same thing. One side might slap them upside the head, and the other side might just fold their hands like this and be like, listen, I gotta tell you something. But regardless, they'll say around the same thing of, there are rules to follow, and it doesn't matter about your ego, because your ego doesn't get you anywhere at all. Especially because we're in the age of Aquarius, the age of wisdom, of technology. It's time to get your fucking brain together and start realizing that there are rules and regulations that happen. And you have to be true to yourself, because you can't hide from yourself. This person, it's like they don't even believe in themselves. They just want to do it in hopes that it happens. And it's never going to, because this person does not believe in themselves. Ever. You demolish this person's sacral chakra. Like, we've been picking it up for a minute. Their sacral chakra, their solar plexus chakra is out of order, because they cannot create anything in your life due to how many failures they've had. Failure really attacks those chakras head fucking on, because that's your energy, your source that you're using. And this person is like losing their fucking mind, because they can't do anything to you. And they swear they're so powerful. They'll sit back and watch videos you upload, and I'm sending evil energy. Like, go the fuck away. You're not doing a damn thing. You're looking like a deranged maniac. You're not doing anything. They have bad luck in that when it comes to this gamble. They shouldn't have took this gamble. They know they shouldn't have. Yeah, they're fucking embarrassed, because they know they should withdraw. This person can't do a damn thing. And because it's your ancestors are here. Thank you, little crow, for coming by. They call in 3 times. When a crow calls 3 times, it means I am here. Like, find me, I'm over here. Your ancestors are here. Your guardians are around you. There's no way. Like, this is like someone trying to break into Fort Knox. You're just gonna get shot and you're gonna die, and you're gonna be left on the pavement, and you ain't gonna have no one's going to care because you tried to do something stupid. No one cares about your life falling apart, and it's not because Collective did anything to you. It's literally everything you put energy into going back to yourself. You are experiencing who you are as a person, and you're not a very good person, are you? You're a pretty shitty person, and you don't even love yourself. So why do you even think that the universe would do anything for anyone who's not following the one rule that it created that was so simple to follow that it was told in elementary schools for generations? Treat others how you would like to be treated. And this person apparently likes to be treated like a dirtbag. So that's exactly what they're being treated as a doormat, as a dirtbag, as a doorknob, as a satchel. They're just being flung around. No one cares, honey. Like, it's whatever. Yeah. This person can't hide in the fact anymore that they're not getting any blessings, and the clouds are removing from people's eyes. Like, everyone's starting. It's like morning sickness. You wake up, you're a little sick, you're groggy, you gotta rub your eyes, you gotta open them, get water on your face. That's what's happening with people. They're starting to really get a grip of like, damn, you went up against the wrong person and lost everything that you had, and now you're trying to like, it's denial. It's denial. I mean, it's obviously denial, but I just have to say it at this point. Like, there's no funny exaggeration. I've said just about all of them. I really can at this point. It's denial. This person just cannot accept that their whole career is now ruined because of them attacking you. And they want your attention so fucking bad. They're like, well, look what you did to my life. No one did that to you except for you. You know how we've been talking for a long time on this channel about accountability and everything roots from you? That's not a lie. Why do you think it happens to these other people? No one's exempt from it. It's the laws of the universe. Everyone's a mirror of you. No one exists except for you, because all you are a bunch of programs of in and outs, of vibrations going in and vibrations going out. And if you receive vibrations that to you pick them up as bad, then what's going to happen is you are identifying with the bad part that's inside of you. And then you're projecting it out. And that's what this person's been doing to you, and vice versa. But one side, collective side, has been working on not projecting the negatives or the lack on someone else and taking accountability for what they can and understanding that it's there to teach them a lesson. This other person cannot. You are the glass side of the mirror, and they are the part of the mirror that's up against the fucking wall. They can't see a damn thing. And they're pissed off because people are ghosting this person because they're not getting any money. It's like, you promised us you said that we would get rich as fuck off this. You promised us cars, vacations, trips to places that we've never been, houses and boats and all sorts of shit, cruises, and we ain't got a damn thing except for my cat died and I'm like $2,000 in debt. Like, that's all I got. If you're so big and magical and powerful, you'd fix this shit. And they're like, I'm trying. But all you have to do is admit the truth. Is that you can't do it. That's how you break it. That's how you break this curse. Because you're cursed. You know that, right? You're cursed. And everyone that's attached to you is cursed. Anyone who's attached to this person that's watching this video and being like a flying monkey or a cross watcher, get this person out your energy and watch how fast your life will pop back up. I'm not even joking. Like, I keep saying it, but I gotta tell it to you bluntly at this point because it's maniacal. Y'all are pissed off because you're still hanging around this person. The more you're around this person, the more it is. If you're married to this person, just kick them out of the house. Just put them on the curb. Like, actually, like, I'm not even trying to be mean. If you want your life to upgrade, get rid of this person completely. Let them suffer on their own because you don't have to take this at all. Get a divorce, file a divorce, get a restraining order, and send their ass on the street. Like, that's the solution. If that's what these people want to know, is like, how do I fix my life? Get rid of the issue. Don't, hey, listen, you followed the 48 laws, right? Keep your hands clean. Okay? Hands up. You're not trying to hurt this person. You're not trying to take this person out by any means necessary. All you're doing is taking care of yourself by getting rid of the problem. You ain't trying to hurt them. If they can do all this work on their own, then they can definitely suffice on their own too. If they can come up with these random plans to attack someone, they can come up with a plan for their life as well. 48 laws. Y'all want to play with those rules, honey? I know them too. Hands up, clean slate. Just do what you got to do and leave. It's that simple. It really is. Unfortunately, y'all are so attached to the flesh and worried about what this person's going to do, and you really think that the divine probably. Well, actually, no. For some of y'all, and take this if it resonates. I'll help you out a little bit because this is probably annoying for these people that are attached to this person too. So let me do my job a little bit more. Let me go a little bit over the bridge a little bit and help these people out too. So this person, even though y'all might be like bloodbound and shit, you can still ask for forgiveness. You can still do all that stuff. You can still repent because it's not ever too late. God is a very merciful God, like always giving you a chance. That's why you're still alive and waking up and breathing, because you got another chance to fix some shit, right? You might be worried about this person attacking you. Most of your karma is coming from being attached to this person. So if they try to attack you for doing the right thing and loving yourself, you will have a little bit of grace from the divine. They won't let this person rip you a new one because they've already ripped you 1,000 ones already. So if you are wanting to leave this person in the fear of, oh my God, what if I leave and they start attacking me? Well, they most likely will. Will they get what they desire? Will they get what they want? No, because there's just going to be more karma for them for attacking you for giving them their karma. You see, it's a vicious cycle in a dog-eat-dog world when you're trying to pass people's karma around like that. So if they want to give you karma, your karma is, well, the karma that they're going to give you is you're going to have a beautiful life and you're going to watch this person suffer. On the opposite hand, this person's going to get double karma, triple karma for whoever leaves, plus more for even if they try to put their hand on you. So it's just wise to leave this person. Don't even talk about them. Just ignore that they exist. Do what they are trying to get y'all to do to collective, to them, and watch how quick your shit glows up. It's just a little experiment, right? Just a little experiment. Because this person's mentally unstable and they're not going to quit. All right? We understand this by now. This person's going to have to go through some sort of freak accident or just get took off this planet before they quit. So give them what they want. Isolation. They don't want people around them. They don't want anyone to love them because that's the energy they're putting out. Period. Let them suffer with that. That's their shit. Be true to yourself. Because you're messing with an angel. You're messing with an angel, honey. It don't even matter if this person identifies with the angel or not. You're messing with someone that the divine respects enough to keep safe from harm. Because they don't do wrong. And even if they end up doing something wrong, it's like they understand what the wrong was and they do their best to fix it because they don't like leaving these loose ends. Like, you know what I mean? Someone's pee in their pants right now. Someone gotta go change someone's diaper. I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all. Ain't no way you mad, honey, about me telling people to leave you. I'm just doing what you're doing to collective, honey. If you don't like it, you should stop doing it. You don't like the dish, don't order it. You don't like the dish, don't order it. You know? No refunds. But you shouldn't have ordered it. Oh, Lordy. Yeah. These people are shocked about whatever you believe in being real. At the end of the day, it all roots from the source of God. Doesn't matter what label you want to put on the God for your egoic human reasons. It's all just God. And they're shocked that God is real. It's like, oh my God, God's real. Yeah. So now they're pissed off at this person because they didn't talk, because they stopped talking about how they were stalking you. Or maybe because they're pissed off at this person. Y'all are mad at this person because they should have told you that they were done stalking and that they weren't going to stop stalking instead of lying to you. But instead, this person lied to you. And now they're not talking to you or giving you information that you need because they know. It's like, you know how when someone doesn't talk because they don't want to get caught, so they just run out the room. It's giving that energy. It's like a dog that has something in their mouth. And you're like, what do you got in your mouth? And they look at you and run away. That's what this person's doing right now. So y'all have all the right to be upset with this person, but just leave them. Like, get up and leave. If you somehow have enough money to get up and move houses, or apartments, or just get like a motel just to get away from this person. Just fucking just get up when this person leaves. Get up and move out the house. Let them sit in that shit by themselves. See how long they last. Genuinely, like, there's no reason why the people that are stuck around this person should suffer either. No one deserves to suffer, honey. And these people don't like being around this person because day by day they find out that this whack job is doing dumb shit. Just get up and leave. It is not that hard. Y'all got up and left an earth angel. You can get up and leave a scum of the earth. Quicker, easier than that. But y'all are scared because you think this bitch still has power. They ain't got nothing, honey. And even if they do try to attack you, maybe those attacks will go through for a little bit if you just handle through. If you just push through a little bit more and stick to the book, you know, start praying, start talking to your ancestors, start, you know, trying to make amends with the spiritual and not the physical, things will start going better for you, okay? This person is lying so much. That's why they're not talking to you. That's why they're not explaining what they're going and doing, because they can't hit their fucking target. They're so unstable, they can't cause conflict or battles in Collective's life. This person might have even been making fake accounts and commenting under your videos or responding to your comments to try and instigate you so they can get screenshot proof of something. And they're just really fucking ridiculous at this point. Like, the only thing they're gonna find out is that you have a no bullshit tolerance, and that this person brings nothing but bullshit to the table. And that's unfortunate. This is just a spiritual hater. They don't like it because they never fucking got that type of respect from God. But why would God respect someone like you? Yeah, moving on. This person needs to move on from watching you. Acting like God's not gonna see them, but that's why things are coming around to them, because they're not acknowledging the forces around them. So the forces around them are making themselves very prevalent. So I wish y'all the best. You know, ain't no one gotta suffer on this realm unless you actually choose to. Because that's the only reason why you suffer on this realm. Let's be real. It's because you choose to. You choose to send your energy towards that shit, and you choose to focus on that and that only, and you're focusing on the negative, so you're choosing to suffer. Suffering's a choice. Being a victim is absolutely a choice when you get down to the nitty-gritty of it. You can move on from just about anything. This is what your ancestors want you to know, or your ancestors are around you, regardless. Like, everything on this earth is a choice. Doesn't matter how big or small it is, or how much control you feel like you have or not, because that control is also a choice. But everything you do is a choice. It's all you, honey. Every single last inch, little bit of it is all you. And that's the code. You are the coder, you are the programmer, the beta tester, and the consumer of everything that you produce. So have fun. Yeah, your ancestors are around you because you're not a karmic femme. You know, you're a divine being. You're a divine feminine. You ain't got nothing to worry about. A mature man sees that. A mature man who's not in a relationship with you or lost a relationship with you sees that that's why your ancestors are around you, because you're not karmic. There ain't no way in hell that you would be karmic and have your ancestors because they're being labeled as karmic and having ancestors. And this mature man could just be someone that bitches about you all day long, and they like, I don't know. See, someone thinks that because you watch tarot videos of this person and just because readers have to make it a bit entertaining, because talking about these things are not the best. It's not the lightest energy, so we got to make light of it on the fly. They think that that gives them privilege to shit talk you, but unfortunately, darling, you're just using that out of anger, and we're over here making light of a situation that was pretty traumatic to whoever went through it, you know. So we're making light, and you're just staying angry. That's the difference. That's the key. So that's, you know, just let that sink in for a minute. Because no one's mocking you. You're just upset that you're a laughing stock. You can change that at any moment. You know, you woke up today, you opened your eyelids, and you took a deep breath in. You got another chance, honey. You got a whole 24, you got a whole eternity, really, to fix this shit. And if you want to, you can, but if you don't want to, that's up to you too. Yes. A mature man knows you're getting a house because you're not lustful and you're not destroying things. It's like you're not trying. It's like, damn, homie, get a grip. You're not trying to destroy someone's life. Like, this is the thing. This is like, y'all have to understand. Stop with the duality bullshit. It's a spectrum. Someone genuinely believes that you're doing the exact same thing as them, which because they believe in duality, which is just a man-made construct. It's the spectrum. You are on one end of the spectrum, the one extreme, and they're on the other extreme of the spectrum. So what you're doing is telling the truth and destroying their character, and you're just living your life. What they're doing is they're hyper focused on trying to destroy you by telling lies so that they can live their life. Those are two heavy extremes, polar opposites, North Node, South Node type shit. That's why you're getting, that's why you're gaining and why they're losing. They're not seeing it. They're just comparing it together because that's what duality does is it sees two opposites and then tries to find the silver line in between, which isn't needed. You just need to understand that it's all exactly the same thing, which is like the tool of duality tries to teach you with the Venn diagram and the viscous Pisces and shit. But this person gotta get real. Maybe they're starting to see this. Like, huh. So my ancestors are like me because I'm lying about you, but your ancestors are close to you because you're telling the truth. And my ancestors are ripping everything away from me, but your ancestors are giving everything to you. Yeah, because collective sacrificing and you're just trying to steal and gain. Those are the spectrum opposites. You're ultraviolet and this person's red. This person's the lowest vibration possible and you one of the highest vibrations possible, which is why they can't really see what you're fucking doing. They lost their divinity because they're on this weird shit roll. Like, they want to act like they're divine while being on the red spectrum. And it's like, no, you can't be divine while being on the red spectrum. It's not. Now, that doesn't mean that red's a negative color. Don't take that. I'm just saying a random color because we're using, like, visually red is the easiest color and ultraviolet is not. We're just keeping it like that. That's why they're not manifesting those, because they're on that low vibration. They're stuck there. They are not coming out because they keep wanting to do rituals, which keeps giving them bad karma. Because you can't do a ritual unless you have the means to. Everything is granted by the divine first. And you have human free will to do as you wish. So the energy that you're using in this ritual, the reason it's not working is because it's not supposed to be used for that ritual. It is supposed to be used for something else. You are thinking about collective not to target them with attacks, but so they can be the focal point of your healing journey. It is that simple. And it might sound silly or like we're going down a little river in a boat and I'm your fucking spirit guide saying, and over here's this, but that's the truth of it. So understand, when you get this person in your energy, it's not for you to be scared. This goes for a collective too. It's not for you to be scared or think that they're attacking you, so that you can learn a lesson so that this message doesn't have to come up anymore. Because the only reason this person keeps coming up in readings and this energy is prevalent is because collective as a whole has not moved on from this person as much as they would like to, as a whole, right? Now, that doesn't mean that individualistically people have healed and moved on from it, but there's still something to heal from it. And when you heal, you obtain more information. So all that's going on is you're getting what you desire, which is the answers that aren't being told to you. Unfortunately, this person still hasn't learned their lessons, so they come up in this reading as karmic or flip-floppy, because one day they get it, the other day they don't. You don't come up much in most readings, collective, or it's just talking about the energy around you because you're wishing to know what's going on around you. If collective's general consciousness shifted from outside perspective to an inward perspective, we wouldn't be picking up on stuff like this. And that is just a solid truth for every reader. And most readers know about this and don't talk about it, but I'll just tell you because we're in the age of Aquarius and this stuff has to come out. And Truth be told, that's just what's going on. It's not an issue for anyone because if it was, no one would be doing it, obviously. It's what we're told to do because it's what the collective needs, obviously. So it's no harm in the game. We're just, here pointing out the truth because, again, Age of Aquarius. So don't worry about it. But at the end of the day, this person needs to understand that lesson as well. And it's not saying that y'all don't know the lesson either. It's just saying this person really needs to understand why things aren't working out. So I'm trying to explain it in a way that's focused on you all because that's what they want to focus on, right? So that's what I was just trying to do there. Was just trying to talk their language. They want to focus on you, so I'll make you look like the bad person. We gotta help them a little bit, y'all. They're not sufficiently aware up here. They're lacking up there heavily. Anyway, this person needs to abandon this person with animosity, or they feel like they were abandoned. Yeah, it's like I don't know. They feel abandoned, but like. They can't get mad at you, but they want to talk to you so that they can try and cloud your intuition about this person. You're unbothered by this person who's thinking about making a love offer to you so that they don't have to fall. Or you're unbothered by this person that made a love offer to someone that was losing their position in life, a rising star reverse. Because they're a flying monkey. And they had faith in this third party snitch to do love spells on you to keep you hooked up, and that's a fail. Like, it didn't work. So mature man, whoever that is, understand that you made a bad pact with someone who sold you a lie because you thought someone was gullible, but what you were doing was projecting your own gullibility onto someone, and you need to realize that you're gullible. It does say gullible on the ceiling, and you did look there, but the word gullible wasn't there. It was written all over your forehead. You had to look in the mirror to see it. Anywho, yeah, this person's blocked. This evil eye they're trying to send to a divine, because you're, yeah, you're getting a divine masculine. Your achievement's getting played out. This person can't send evil eye to your divine masculine. They don't even know who your divine masculine is. Someone wants to try and get readings to find out who your divine masculine is, but no, This was a lesson brought to you by the divine about trusting people, listening to your intuition, and discernment. And a lot of y'all know this lesson and have passed the lesson. Some of y'all are just going through this lesson one more time to get some more small details kinked out, right? Unfortunately, this person has to go through the whole shebang because they have not learned a damn thing on this journey other than that they're scared of you and that they weren't honest with themselves. They're in a lot of emotional pain because you're protected. And you're protected from emotional pain. They're in emotional pain because you're protected from someone doing divination on you. They can't do divination on you anymore. You're protected from it. They want to so bad, but they can't. This person is not a starseed. What the hell is a starseed reverse about? This rich girl is not a starseed. I don't even know why the rich girl came up right. What's going on here? Twin flame reverse, yeah. False narrative. This bitch. Someone lied. Well, someone was telling the truth. But they lied by telling the truth, is what I feel. Because they were trying to, they told the truth on themselves, really. They were spreading a false narrative that you weren't a starseed. You were an earth angel. Earth angels have to have money. No, they don't. Bitch, earth angels aren't even from here. They don't even give a fuck about what money is. Like, earth angels understand that money is only good for a few things, which is keeping a roof over your head, keeping food in your tummy, and then sometimes entertainment. And mainly for giving to people and helping other people, but sometimes for entertainment. Like, that's what we understand about what money is. Y'all think that money is this grandeur fucking thing that you need to praise and all this shit. And it's like, okay. No wonder it says in one God we trust on the fucking dollar, honey. Y'all gotta get it a grip and get real with it. Yeah, so there's a nice guy. What's this nice guy? Are they real? Yeah. So, yeah. This person wanted to seem like they loved you, like they were disciplined, but they didn't work. This is someone who's lazy. So they were just trying to project who they thought you wanted them to be out to see if that was going to work and keep you on a leash for long, and it didn't. It's like this person doesn't want to work. They want to be lazy and steal. And they can do that, but that's not sexy or hot. No one likes a slouch. Unfortunately, no one likes a slouch. And this person's a slouch. And they jealous and envious of you. Because this voodoo don't work either. Oh my god. Nothing works on you. Why does nothing work on you? Surprise! Because something's over. You might have a date with the devil or with death here soon. Because you are not successful. You have conflicts all over you. Because someone is no longer enamored by you. Your first impressions were pretty good, but you should have not put on an act. That should have been your actual character. But that's what you get. I mean, damn. Tell Death I said hi if you're going on a date with him. Yeah. Someone lied about something ending for you. You ain't getting no endings. Someone didn't believe that you were going to get a new beginning. It's like they went to a source, a reader or something, found out that you were going to live a good life. And they're like, yeah, I'm sure they will. Unfortunately, they will. They've been doing all the healing work. They've been pushing past everything. They've been being honest with themselves. They've literally just been healing and doing what the divine has instructed them to do on this earth. They have been getting the help that they need. And you're just a sourpuss because you don't want to heal or do the work, which is fine. You have free will. But your free will comes at a consequence. It comes with a price. And unfortunately, you can't pay that price, can you? Oh, what is that? Commitment with the divine masculine. Achievement is here. Someone knows that you're going to be in a commitment with your divine masculine here soon, or in the future, because you bossed up and you ascended and you moved off these people's pathway. Like, these people can't manipulate you. This false soulmate, you moved away from them. They can't manipulate anything in your life. In the distant future, expect, for some of y'all, this is going to happen before the year ends, is what I'm hearing. Before New Year's for some of you. But this person don't want that. They don't want it at all. They're crying about it. Oh no. Yeah. They are not very good at setting boundaries. This person's loosey-goosey. They don't understand what boundaries are. So yeah. Like, this person wants a slave. I'll just say it. This person wants a slave. You can laugh a bit at this person because they are stuck in legal issues. I don't know why that made me giggle. Like, actually, you can just laugh. Like, Spirit just wants you to laugh with this person. They're stuck in legal issues. They can't get out. Yeah. You weren't rejected. Someone knows that you're not alone. I mean, you're not alone. You are. You're not alone. Someone knows that. And they're seeing that this, like, anyone that they had a tie with is losing shit. They're going through a glow down. This distorted family members, however, they're all getting their shit handed to them. And they don't like it. They're fucking crying, little babies. Because they see that you're hopeful. You have a lot of hope on your side. You're gaining shit. All these rumors are falling away. All your stress is melting away. They didn't think that this was a possibility for you to put yourself back together. Unfortunately, you were not Humpty Dumpty. You know, they were. You cut ties with this person completely. Yeah. They can't hold on to you at all. They're removed from your energy. Like, people have to get a grip and realize that they're no longer allowed in your life. They can sit around and support you from the sidelines. They can, you know, they just gotta keep it to himself. Like, they can like watch you, but to think that you would go back into their life is a misunderstanding. And people want to play on your intuition so fucking bad. They want you to be like, well, you don't know if I really was or not. Well, bitch, your energy is telling me that it is, because why did you disappear forever until this stuff stopped working? Now, why do you want to come back? And you can't use the excuse of, oh, well, I just didn't want to be hit by any of that magic. Child, if you weren't doing anything bad in the first place, your ass would be protected. You should know this. They just want back because their life is stagnant. Don't let these weirdos back in your life. Things are not moving. Someone's bank account is frozen. They were disloyal to you. They burnt some bridges. They left you out. They gave you the silent treatment, and now they're facing the consequences of the action. Don't let them back in. They wanted to sit around and mock you and not understand you and say all sorts of weird shit about you. Let them. Now watch their life and watch your, well, don't watch their life. Mind about yours, you know. The best revenge is focusing on yourself. So just keep moving forward, honey. Just keep moving forward. Yeah, these people are not going to apologize because they have hidden motives. They're only apologizing because they're suffering in silence and they are trapped. They need financial help is what they need. And you're like this money angel or some shit. Like, money just gravitates to you like nothing. And it's like, I need money too. Help me out. And it's like, no. These people are envious of you because they can't heal. It's like, damn, honey, you're still hooked up on someone stepping on your toe when you were 7 years old. You have to heal from that first. Why do you feel like people are walking over you? Why are you upset at that someone's stepping on your toe? Did they apologize and say sorry? No. Well, my apologies on their behalf. But no, you don't deal with third parties. You don't fuck with third parties. You don't want third parties in your life. You say no. That shit's weird. You're not running from anyone. You're not running. You're just not procrastinating on bettering yourself. You're not abusive. You're just focusing on yourself. You're tired of procrastinating. You're tired of putting things off till the last second. It's like, fuck, let me do this real quick. Like, damn. Y'all just want me not to focus on my life because you don't want me glowing up. But why don't you all want me glowing up? Because y'all know I'd be there for you. It's like that. Like, what the fuck? Y'all want me to help you? Then let loose, child. Be gone, and I'll come back when I'm ready. When I can help you. But for now, fuck off. Like, that's what's going on. They're like, no, you have to stay back with us. That's what they want. That's what they're hoping, is for you to just let them, like, slip back in. These two-faced people. They're trying to hide their emotions, but they're in over their head. Oh, baby. If they could just see your face or get a simple interaction from you, it would put so much hope in their heart. Oh my God. Lord, thank you. Like, that's what they want to be like, but they can't because they're like weird. Like, can we stop? Can we stop acting like we're all technomancers out here? Can we all stop acting like we have a pull on people's, like, online behaviors? Please? Like, just because you make posts about someone and it's very vague and you do that and that's how you, like, get a hold of people. What is that? It's wax. Get out of here. But just because you do that doesn't mean that anything good's gonna come from it. You're ratty and weird. If you're gonna make a post about someone, say their fucking name. If you don't know their name, then make it vague. If you're talking to a group of people, make it vague. But if you want someone's fucking attention, get their attention. You are not 7 years old. You don't just look at someone with those puppy dog eyes and hope they give you something. Be fucking verbal. You have a voice, use it. You're an adult. Stand the fuck up, use your voice, send someone a message. And if they don't reply to you, tough shit. And if they do reply to you, don't start doing a little dance. Maybe they reply to you just to show you mutual respect and then to tell you, by the way, deuces, I don't want you in my life no more. I'm glad that you messaged me so I could get this out because I was too busy living my life to even worry about that shit. I cut y'all out and I thought that we understood energy over here. So I thought it was a mutual agreement that I just wasn't going to talk to you and you weren't going to talk to me and we were going to move on and do our own thing, right? I thought that was the whole agreement, but apparently it's not. Like, understand. Y'all like to play games, and we play games too, but we win when we play games. We're not here to fuck around. Yeah, you're just focused on what you need to do. You're focused on your direction, how you're going to move forward. You're not going to connect with these people. Spirit, yeah. These people do not have energy to move towards you. It is time for this sun sign water sign. This water sign. I need to cleanse the fuck out of you. I don't know how many times I've cleaned this deck, but this sun sign water sign won't fucking stop coming out of this deck. I have to cleanse you like I'm putting you in a bowl of salt type shit for 24 hours and saging the damn hell out of you when we done with this reading. I'm going to if I had, I don't know how many cards are in this deck, but if I had a bowl to put each of these cards in individually if they own salt, I would do that. Like that's how bad I want this. Like go away. Damn. This bitch in your energy like flies on shit. It's wild. They know it's time to do something. So fucking do it. Quit being a pussy. Grow a pair and message them. Grow a pair and do something. Damn. You keep popping up. I don't know what to do. I should message them, but I can't. Yes, you fucking can. Just because you don't want to get turned down. And if you don't want to get turned down, then don't message them. If you don't want that possibility, then stop thinking about it. You're wasting your own time. Someone does not care. Child. Stand up or sit the fuck down. Like, holy shit, honey. If you can't do it, you can't do it. It's okay. It's just shit. You're funny. You are a water sign. You're probably a Cancer. Damn. Because I know a Scorpio wouldn't be acting like this. Scorpio would be doing the exact opposite of this shit. They'd be in your DMs, you fucking bitch. I'll show you who leave me. That's what they be doing. This is a Cancer for sure. They sitting around acting big boss but crying about it. They don't want this ending. They might be another sign, but really, honestly, I don't really like a Scorpio, because y'all Scorpios know. Listen, I got Scorpio in one of my in my chart a little bit, honey. We be in those DMs telling you like, bitch, do you think you this? You think you that? Let me show you real quick. Who's this? Who's that? You messing with the one and only. It's got to be a Cancer or something. I don't know. I'm sorry. No offense to y'all. Y'all know who this is in your story for sure, but it's like, child, in the age of Aquarius, where everything is outright and true, your sun sign is showing. What people see in you is showing. And that's what's going on. This person's deep in their emotions. They don't want to get out of it. They're acting weird. Your angels are literally protecting you from this person. And it's not like this water sign is attacking you. They just want to talk to you. So they want to like slip in your energy so that you message them first, because they need you to message them first, because they're not mature enough to message first, even though you are the one to usually message first, right? Or maybe you're stepping to that position. This person needs to step up with their masculine energy and really work on that, because they're in such a passive energy that it's like almost draining. Confirmation with those sirens. And your angels are protecting you from this water sign, because they're like, hey, stop getting in this person's energy if you're not going to do something. Either message them, call them, do something, but stop playing this energetic game where they have to use their discernment and intuition to see if it's like quit. You know it's time. You're receiving the signs that it's now or fucking never. So quit pulling your own tail and do something. Like, y'all really have to understand you're not as healed as you think you are, because you're unable to send a simple message to someone. Stop ignoring the hard, difficult conversations and buckle down and get through them, because you're going to have a mature conversation with someone who is going to treat you differently than anyone else. They're not going to call you a bitch. They're not going to rat you out. They're going to sit back, listen to your story, and then tell you how they feel. No ego evolved. But you're acting weird about this because you know how much guilt's on your heart, and you're wanting collective to ease that, and you know that they're not going to sit back and people please like they used to. So get a grip, heal, take you some time to heal, but stay out of their energy until you're actually ready to do something. That's why you're not getting anything that you want. That's why things are happening around your life revolving relationships, love, and shit like that, because you're trying to come towards someone with that energy only to like manipulate them. Deep down inside, that's what you're doing. Admit it to yourself. Because apparently you can't admit it to yourself by yourself, so I'll point it out for you. Just understand that I see through this. The divine sees through this. And if I'm talking about it, you best be tenfold down, realizing that the divine has their eyes on you and you clock like a motherfucker. Because I would not be talking about any of this shit unless the divine knows. Because, honey, detached from the ego, straight only with the divine when I do these stuff. That's why I stare off into space and I don't look at the camera too much. Because I don't give a fuck about what's going on behind the chat. It's about what's going on with the divine, what they need me to tell you. Like, this person needs to get a grip, a very, very big grip, and understand that they can message you. If they're blocked, that's their answer, right? If they have to message a friend, hey, so-and-so wants to talk to you, get the balls to do so. You know, and then you'll get an indirect answer because you want to be indirect as well, right? Maybe they will talk to you. You never know. You can't just dictate what's going to fucking happen. You know, you can get all the readings you want, but that's for that exact point in time, right? This shit could change overnight. Who knows? We don't fucking know. Only the divine knows, because we're running off destiny and fate, both of them together. And sometimes fate will overcome destiny, and sometimes destiny will overcome fate. So just take a leap and see what happens. No shame in the game. Just play it. It's okay. We're here to learn these things. Doing spell work on you. To try, so that, yeah, they're trying to do this weird spell work so that you can't see what they're doing. Unfortunately, doll, you doing that type of spell work on anyone in collective's energy is going to expose you for who you are. You're making wishes. You're trying to fucking... Like, I'm even seeing someone with a broken wishbone on their altar, and they broke it, and they put the larger half on there as like an offering to their ancestors as a way to get their wish to come true. And it was denied. Because your wish is already granted. You know the action to take, you're just not taking it. You just want the divine to hand it to you on a silver platter because you're used to being treated like that. Welcome to reality, where you know that you're not deserving of that treatment, so you're getting what you deserve. Hooray. Man. The age of... Listen, Y'all understand why I said it's gonna be a difficult 2 years from healing if you weren't doing the healing work earlier. That's why I was pressing that on real hard for y'all, because this is the shit that you have to go through and learn. And for the next 2 years, if you have these types of major shit to learn from, it's going to put it on you so hard, because these next 4 years are dire for you to get your life and shit together, because these next 4 years are going to determine the next 16 years that come after those 4 years of the remainder of your life up until 2044, because of what Pluto is in. So if you can't be honest with yourself and heal from this shit, you're gonna be stuck for the next 4 years, probably for the next 20 years, trying to heal from this stuff. And good luck, because the healing don't stop and it's gonna keep going. What's that that's fucking Smash Mouth song? And they don't stop. What is it? And they don't stop coming. Is that it? I don't fucking remember. It's like this song in Shrek. Y'all know. Someone might like Shrek. Someone's trying to trap an air sign though, and that's just not. You trying to trap an air sign? Y'all dumb. You really listen. I have to talk about this again. Why does everyone think air signs are like the weakest sign? Honey, air signs, apart from some fire signs. Now, if they're in their north node, of course, right? Most air signs, I mean, will just leave. We don't give a single fuck about you, what you have, what's your net worth. We don't care. Do you have anything interesting to tell us? No? Bye. Do you have anything educational to tell us? No? Bye. Do you have anything valuable to the human mind, to the soul, to the spirit that's going to actually nurture us? No? Bye. We're the brainiacs of the fucking zodiacs. If you have anything interesting to say, anything at all that's going to value us, we're leaving. And sometimes we leave to go learn about that stuff without you telling us, because we went our own perspective first. Coming from a triple air sign here, okay? Coming from a master air sign over here, we will leave. Listen, especially, honey, especially if you're a Gemini or have Gemini anywhere in your chart, especially if this Gemini is within your house, your 5th house, or your 12th house, or your 1st house. Honey, you don't know what the fuck you want to do when you wake up, but you do it. You don't even know who you're going to be the next day. Geminis are literally the right and left hemisphere of the brain. They don't know what the fuck's going on. They don't know who they're going to be when they wake up. They're just going to wake up and do something. They don't know what's going on. Geminis are so like confused because they are always in conflict with themselves. And listen, coming from a Gemini ascending, I can tell you that's completely true. And if it's an Aquarius, honey, if it has nothing to do with money or making money or jobs or stability, they don't give two fucks. All Aquariuses care about is how the fuck are they gonna make it to the next step? How are we gonna do this? What are we gonna do here? And Libras, child, honey, if you're gonna do anything to a Libra, you leave your ego at the door. If you dare come at us with an ego, we're gonna balance that shit out by telling you what your ego wants you to know. All right. You want to talk to a mediator? Talk to an air sign. Doesn't matter what sign doesn't matter what they are. Talk to an air sign. They will mediate your life. Just like that, and you ain't gonna be able to get it. It will help you, but it will hurt you at the same time, because we know what you need. So if this water sign is trying to trap an air sign, honey, you are too That's the reason why water's. We ain't gonna get into it. All I'm gonna say is there's a reason that water turns into air. Okay, there's a reason why water goes to air in the order of elements. There's a reason why when water participates, it turns into air. It turns into gas. All right, there's a reason why. Oh, honey. Good luck trapping an air sign, though. Genuinely, we will see through shit. Like, air signs are literally the masters at playing dumb. You want to see someone play dumb? Go to an air sign. We will blow your mind away. We are observatory as fuck. Like, we will see through your shit before you idiot. We will literally see your shit before it comes out your ass. We'll know how your digestive system's gonna digest that shit before you even order the meal. Honey, you're talking to a bona fide, like, we basically are omniscient at the end of the day. Like, we see through shit. We don't brag. Everyone, like, I mean, and this is just funny to mention too. Every time like the seasons roll around on Facebook, you have all those people like, yeah, it's this season and rada. But every time fucking Libra season comes around, or Aquarius season, or Gemini season comes around, they're always like, why are the air signs so quiet? Bitch, because we're doing what you're saying you're gonna do. Because we're actually gonna detach from like how to do it. We're gonna fucking do it regardless. We don't care. If it doesn't work out, oh well. Who gives a fuck? On to the next thing. Y'all get some Libras, some Aquariuses, and some Geminis up in your life if you really need like a solid friend to get an air sign, because we'll tell you what's going on tenfold. And it might hurt, but we'll tell you what you need to hear. Honey, we'll fix you. We'll help you. We'll help you real quick. We're seen as assholes, but we're really the saviors sometimes, let me tell you. But good luck trying to trap this air sign. Y'all gotta get it together. Yeah, someone wanted to, like, someone's going through a storm. Like, they're mad, they're stuck in rage because they can't trap you. Honey, you can't trap it. Like, you just can't. I'm sorry. Like, it is like astrology 101. You cannot trap an air sign. We will either flirt and seduce you, or we'll leave. Those are our scales. We are either up under your arm loving you the best way, or we're out of your life completely. Pick and choose. You make the choice. We don't see life as black and white, but if you don't make a choice, we'll make one for you. Water signs, get it together. Quit being so emotional. I mean, emotional is bad, because that's like you thinking and creating emotions. Feel yourself. Get your feelings, not your emotions, okay? Make some head over heart decisions, y'all. These are what these people need to do. Stop worrying about the outcome so much and just do it. Because you don't know the outcome, but your stress is putting all that pressure on the outcome. So now it's not going to happen the way that you want to, and regardless, because you're doing that. And even at the end of the day, it's like, damn, these people got to like someone wants you in your south node. I mean, this could even be an air sign that's trying to trap a water sign. An air sign, if you're trying to trap a water sign, fucking get real with yourself. All right? You're not the best plan maker, air sign. Coming from an air sign, it's better for you just to detach and wing it. You making a plan is the worst thing you could ever do. You'll sit there for fucking 30 years trying to figure out a simple thing, all right? So air signs, if you're trying to plot against a water sign, you better quit that shit. Because that water sign will pick up on your motives, because they're in tune to their emotions. And they'll just make you feel bad. And you won't be able to compute why you feel bad. And you'll fucking malfunction, all right? Trust me. I know this shit. I got all the elements in my chart. I got a lot of water. I got a lot of air. I got a lot of fire and earth in my chart. I know this shit, honey. Y'all can't stop fooling around with the signs thinking that you can overcome them, okay? Quit. That goes for all of them. Like, y'all need to fucking chill out and like get together and like hang out sometime. Like, damn. But they're not seeing the signs. They're not paying attention to the signs. The signs have been with them for a fat minute, but they don't pay attention to them, or they're misreading them, or they think that it's like, you know how when people read the angel numbers and they don't read the full thing, they only want to read what they want to read. They don't get the full spectrum. That's what's going on. So someone's getting the angel numbers of like 555, and it's like change needs to happen, and they think, oh my God, they're gonna come to me and they're gonna change. No, bitch, you need to change your actions, because you're not getting what you want. It all matters about what you're asking for. I'm telling, it's about the universal laws, man. Y'all gotta study those shits. Study the universal laws, okay? Study the flow of the universe. Study what karma is. Study how the universe talks to you, okay? Meditate on some shit. Not everyone is born with this type of knowledge and wisdom, all right? So do your studying if you have to. There's no shame in studying. That's why we're here. Even the ones that are born with this knowledge end up studying it through either living through it or literally studying it by getting books and shit and observing and whatnot. So y'all got to get your shit together and just go like, it doesn't stop. Learning never stops. The teacher is always the student. I'm a teacher to you and you're a teacher to me. That's how it is. And that makes you a student at all times and a teacher at all times. There's no escaping. Someone needs to really get their fucking head in the game. If someone, what the hell? Okay, if someone knows like who your guardian is, I would say this for an example because it's pretty simple. For me, let's say that this is going on for me. I don't know if it is. I really don't care because I'm just focused on my life, right? Let's say that someone is trying to talk to Anubis to get Anubis to allow them to come into my energy or to get Anubis to pass a message on to me. They're not going to pass on that message. They're not even going to listen to your message. It's like they'll pick up the phone, but they'll leave it hanging down. Like they'll drop the phone off the wire and let it swing while they go into the kitchen and do something else. They'll let you waste your energy and your time to try and connect, and they'll pick up. But they won't listen. They won't accept the message. They'll just drop it because they know what type of bullshit you're on. So quit trying to talk to people's ascended masters. Quit trying to talk to people's spirit guides and their ancestors for shit. Because they don't give a fuck. Because they know what you're doing already. And they already know that collective, thank you birdies for being out there, period. And collective already has told them and their guides and whoever's following them and God themselves, like, I don't want to deal with these people. Keep them away. Roger that. Your will shall be done. You willed it into existence, so that's what's going on. Yeah. They thought that they could make what the fuck's going on with the fire sign coming out, child? Do I just have to talk about every sign today? Damn, talking about water signs and fucking air signs, and now fire sign coming out. A fire sign wants to take a leap of faith on your path. I'm not picking up nothing bad from that. I'm just saying, like, all these signs are coming out. It's getting crazy. What is this fire sign doing? Oh my god. Well, South Node wanted to pop out. South Node wanted to pop out. It went back in the deck. It popped out again. There's a fire sign that's trying to travel towards you that's in their South Node. Aww. I don't care. Because they want you to experience the pain that they're experiencing, but that ain't gonna work. It's time. This person thinks it's time to steal, or it's time for this thievery to be mirrored back to them because you're getting an upgrade in a new life. They want to mirror their downgrades and their endings onto you, but that shit's being mirrored right back. Y'all remember Flubber, the movie? That movie gave me like trauma as a kid, I'm not gonna lie. But do y'all remember Flubber? Whenever it got like attached fucking to his face and he stretched it out and it went back and smacked him. That's what's going on with someone's karma. Like they're trying to pull apart the karma away from them and they get it away so they can breathe for a second, but then it just smacks them right back again. Like that's what's going on. Like someone's done created this little fucking monster and they're like, go get him. It's like, nah, I don't want them, I want you. I want you. And they're like, no, I don't, no. It's the whole fucking feed me Seymour energy. This person needs sacrifices. Unfortunately, they're the sacrifice. Because at the end of the movie, because the owner gets ate by the plant. Because he couldn't feed it. Anyway, I mean, yeah, it's given just those movies. God dang, bro. It's been forever since I've seen Little Shop of Horrors. Damn. I was like 8, 9 when I seen that with my dad. Damn. What's up, Dad? Thank you for being here. Anyway, they know that their ancestors are not guiding them. They know that they don't have their ancestors. This fire sign wants to literally just they want, like, listen, honey, you failed. You go away. You cannot go close to collective. You've lost it all. You've lost your mind, your marbles, and your last 2 pennies that you had. Oh my lord. Yeah. You're getting an upgrade. Contract says so. It's the new rules. It might be something to do with your moon sign. Look at your moon sign. Check out your moon sign. And that's going to have a lot to do with why you're getting these upgrades. It's going to have a lot to do with your upgrades. And as well, check what planet is in your moon sign as well, so you can see how you can better benefit from it. For instance, if your moon sign is Aquarius, go look at Pluto and see how you can work with Pluto to better benefit your journey with your moon sign, right? Or if it's in Aries, go check out what planet is in Aries and study that so you can better figure out how to do it, because it's something to do with your moon sign that's bringing you a lot of blessings. And yeah, Hathor is here to protect you because you didn't jump off your path. Hathor is protecting you from people that are like crowd followers, sheeple. These are sheeple. These are all sheeple. Y'all are not, your eyes are closed. You think that your eyeballs physically close when you say your eyes closed type shit. It's your eyelids that close. Y'all don't, like, that's what these people think, at least. Like, genuinely, like, they're sheeple. They just follow the crowd. Oh, someone else is doing this. I'll do this too. You're not being yourself. You're just seeing what is popular or a trend and hopping on it because you think you made for this shit. Unfortunately, you ain't made for it, so jump off the path and find a new one. Hathor's on you. Hathor's protecting you right now, collective. Someone might be doing beauty spells on you. That's just backfiring. People might be doing sex magic, trying to get you to pleasure yourself so they can attach themselves to you. That ain't working. You are protected. Hathor, thank you for coming in. The golden calf age is over. Someone wants you to act like the age of Pisces is still here. These people might be religious, like, Islamic. Someone might be Islamic. They want the age of the golden calf to come back. Someone's really trying to push for that. These might be Christians or Jehovah's Witnesses as well that are pushing for the golden calf age to come back, because in these scripts, I'll break it down for you. In these scripts, the end of time, the end of the world is the age of the Aquarius. That's what they're talking about, because they no longer can hide from you the truth of what these preachings and stories are saying. They can't hide the truth anymore that there are two Jesuses in the Bible, and the one that everyone worships basically is the beast or the devil or the one that you shouldn't be following, because Paul, who was not a disciple but a deceiver, ended up deceiving everyone by writing over half of the Bible by being closest to Jesus, which is why the saying is, keep your friends close but your enemies closer, is because of that. And these people don't want you to realize that you are this high-statured, you actually follow what Jesus is supposed to do. You actually follow what the Messiah would do. All right? Someone wants you to be, like, I don't know why y'all don't, I mean, some of y'all do. I'm not even trying to, like, be, like, you know what I mean, but, like, God, Mother, Father, come down here. God, here. God, Mother, Father, ancestors, all of them, come down here. Protect this, Mother, Father, ancestors, all of them, come down here. Protect this stream. Y'all know I'm doing what y'all want me to do. You thought I was joking about speaking the truth, huh? Nah. It's called divine timing, baby. I'm here to spread the truth and what the people need to hear, baby. You ain't stopping this train. No way close. Y'all know it getting real when they start doing it like that. You know it's real when I do that shit. I ain't here to fuck around with these people. That's why I'm the only one targeted like this shit up here. I'm telling you the truth. Child, they don't want you to know that you praising Satan, basically. You sucking the devil's toes because you listening to the Apostle Paul's preachings rather than the actual Messiah's preachings. It's because the Bible is a book that has been torn up into a million pieces and then rearranged. And oh my God, we're going to talk about it a little bit. But in Revelations 22:16, I mean, was it 16:22 or 22:16? It's one of those reversed, one of them. Jesus literally says that he is the brightest morning star. The morning star is literally Lucifer. He's saying that he's literally Lucifer because that's the beast talking, not actual Jesus. Jesus never was crucified. He wasn't even in the fucking land where the crucifixion was happening. He left. It was other people. The beast came back. Jesus fucking left, and the beast came in. Jesus went back up to the mothership. Didn't want to be down here no more. Father, these people are not ready to hear my teachings, to not even to hear his teachings, to hear your teachings. They want to praise me instead of you. They are not fucking ready. Take me back up. And they took him up, and they gave you what you wanted, which is a false idol, which is the beast. Y'all should be thanking God, not Jesus. Jesus didn't do damn thing. It was God. Y'all be saying the wrong shits because y'all don't know. Age of Aquarius is here to bring that tenfold forward to you. They don't want me talking about it, though. Y'all just watch what happens to this channel after I say that shit. They don't like it because they know this shit's going to come out. The Pope's known this shit forever. The Vatican's been keeping this shit hidden, baby, forever. And the ones that know, and the ones that don't know, y'all gonna find out real quick, real soon, all right? Because I ain't letting y'all sink in this ship. All right, you can either hop on and we go back up to Nibiru, where the 144,000 came from and originated from Nibiru. Y'all can come up back me with there, and we can go to we can go all over the place, or you can sit here and let the mothership destroy you when it comes time. But I'm taking my people with me because that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help y'all heal from this bullshit, but as well educate you at the same time. I'm on a dual mission, baby, because God knows it can't be done just one way. Anywho, y'all know who it is. Y'all know who I am. Y'all know who I stand for and all this shit. We're going to keep it rolling. I got what I had to get out. Spirits give me the tingles. I said my shit. I did my job. Hopefully this clicks for y'all. Listen to it. Study up on it. We'll be doing videos about that shit in depth here soon. But it need to come out now. Anyway, you're not rebelling against who you're supposed to be. All right. You are doing what you're supposed to do. You're following the word of the actual God that God wanted you to follow, which is just be yourself. Be honest with who you are. Hide yourself. Treat others the way you're supposed to be treated. Follow the commandments, which are really the 42 laws of Ma'at. Just really, really stick down and be real with yourself. Love everyone. Do not punish anyone, for they know not what they do. Help people. Don't convert people. Allow people to have the opinions and turn the other cheek and just walk away. But do not stand for falsities and lies, which is what's been going on in the whole age of Pisces. And now we in Aquarius. Baby, that's why I've been talking so much about Aquarius. I love the age of Aquarius. I resurrected for this shit for this reason, baby. I came here. I'm down with this shit. Because it's the age where we're finally going to break this dumb shit away and we're about to see the truth. And we're about to break free of all this weird, nonsensical weirdos. Like, they get to stay there and we get to move on. Like, damn. But anyway, y'all already won the battle. This battle has been won for a minute. These people just have a weird thing where they have, like, they can't lose. They were warned, but they ignored the signs. This shit's over. Oh my Lord. Child. They know that this cycle is not repeating for you. That's why these people don't get a chance to come back around. Anubis reverse, nah, they ain't coming back around. Your heart did not, like, there's no reading in between the lines. I'm telling you bluntly exactly what they need to hear. Ain't no reason to read in between the lines or overthink this shit. It's exactly how it is. And we gotta wake up. We gotta wake up because we're running out of time. We've been running out of time since 12 years ago. We've been running out of time ever since Pops got locked up in prison, honey. The second Malachi got locked up, the timer was going. The timer was going, man. Malachi was put on this planet. The timer was running quicker when he got arrested, and everyone's just looking at their hand, tapping on that clock, like, when the fuck is it gonna make another second move? Like, I'm ready to get up and move. Y'all know, study. That's why I've been showing Malachi stuff all over the place. Y'all got to get that study up, study that shit. Seriously, time's running out. Time's been running out forever. The Mayans literally predicted that this was going to be, like, they predicted this shit for a reason, because it was going to happen. It was prophesized. It wasn't just like a prediction. It's a prophecy that's being filled out, baby. You seen how many prophecies have been happening this year? The white bull prophecy, all sorts of prophecies. The white bull was the most significant one because everyone was aware of that. The green moon was not just a coinkydink, honey. The green eclipse we had was a warning from the Most High saying, y'all got to get ready for this shit because we're coming down and y'all got to stop painting the streets red and start painting them fucking green because we ain't supposed to be red. We're supposed to be green, taking us from the heart chakra and putting us right where the root chakra is. We ain't supposed to worry about that. We're supposed to be in the heart center. That's why y'all fucked up so much, because the towns are red instead of green. That's why red means stop and green means go, baby, because they're stopping y'all from elevating and getting out of here. And that's what we're trying to do, is get you out. All of us, readers, trying to get you out. We're trying to show you that it's possible to heal from this shit. We're trying to show you what happens when you don't heal from this shit. Even further than that, you know, you don't just walk up to a reader and think they're a reader, honey. We're everything more than that. Trust me. We got knowledge beyond eons of shit. We know some things that other people just don't. And we team up with people that aren't readers but know this shit. And we're all here to wake everyone else up on what the fuck's really going on. Because it's a lot deeper than your ex-husband doing magic on you. It's like your ex-husband got magic done on them, and that person got magic done on them, because everyone's had magic done on them. And the ones that can't see through that illusion don't realize that there's 1,000 yards of veils to break through before they finally see it all. You know? We've been seeing shadows for the past fucking, 6,000 years? Nothing but shadows. And now we're finally seeing the actual sun. We got 2 moons. We got 2 suns. One of them's not a real sun. One of them's not a real moon. Our real moon came back for a few days and then fucking left again. Okay, we got a replacement moon. We got a replacement sun. We got the firmament breaking and shit. Yo, I don't know. Y'all be seeing nuts and bolts flying out of the sky here soon. I'm telling you. Y'all will start seeing screws, nuts, and bolts falling out the damn sky for no damn reason, and you're gonna get it real. The sky is falling. Chicken Little was trying to tell y'all this shit, all right? It ain't no joke. The sky gonna fall. Cloudy with the chance of meatballs is real, all right? All this shit's about to hit the fan, and y'all aren't ready. But I am, honey. I've been waiting for this day since I was 7 years old. Oh, God. But follow the divine's path, honey. Keep sticking with the divine, because you're doing well enough. All right. Y'all remember this saying, life imitates art and art imitates life? Remember that for the rest of your life. For the rest of your duration on this incarnation, remember that shit, because that's a rule to live by, honey. Okay? Oh, man. Keep your focus on the divine, though. That's all you need to focus on, is focus on the divine. Focus on loving people. Focus on God. Focus on whatever you wish to label it, but just focus on being the best version of yourself that you can, honey, because that's how you're going to save yourself. This went from a normal tarot reading to something else in like 2 seconds, honey, but we got to talk about this shit. That's the key. That's what they want you to know. Just focus on the divine and all is well. That's all you got to do. Don't worry about the 3D world. This shit's an illusion. This shit's not real. It's only real because you believe it's real. If you genuinely fully understood who you were, understood, outerstood, all overstood, you sat inside this shit. If you really got this stuff down to a T and understood it and then overstood it, you could walk through walls. Honey, you could do whatever the fuck you want. You could levitate. You could be a chameleon and change your color to rainbow colors like that. But you don't know how to, because you don't know who you are. You forgot who you are. We forget our major powers. We're supposed to be walking on water and making shit fly out of the sky. We are supposed to be doing those miracles out here. The Nubians of the race, y'all know we should be doing that shit tenfold right now. But we've been put under slavery and indoctrination for so many fucking years that we have to break all these chains off of us to truly remember who we are again, honey. Genuinely, life is that we could be doing that shit. We really could. There's no difference between you and that animal. There is no difference between you and anything else. You can do those things. Echolocation, you can use that. Blind people can use echolocation. You just have to dim down what you believe that you see and start understanding in a different light. People who can't talk end up getting extremely good hearing for a reason. People who are blind also get really good hearing. People that have like a stuffed up nose, your taste gets good for a reason. Your senses will make up for whatever's lacking. And we are lacking heart. We're lacking the actual feeling. So we're numb, and numbness is fucking up our brain. So then they poison us to keep us numb, even though we heal our heart. Now we're poisoned. So now we got to stop poisoning ourselves. And we're so used to poisoning ourselves and how much work that's going to take, because we're so exhausted, mentally exhausted, not emotionally exhausted or feelings exhausted. We're mentally exhausted because of all the shit that we deal with on the physical plane. Everything's in front of your face. Everything's flashing colors, just draining you, honey. It's right there. It's really like it. Just focus on the divine, all is well, genuinely. Focus on the divine, and that's all you got to have. I'm telling you tenfold. Stay grounded. You know, do your prayers, do your fasting, follow the scripture. You have good luck in this death, good fortune. It is time for you to have good fortune, so release. Release your energy, divine feminine, and trust in it. That's the message. Release your divine feminine energy and trust in it. We all got divine feminine and divine masculine energy in us. We are both. We are 2 in 1. We are 3 together. You ever watch the movie? Watch the movie 9. You want to get more on this? You remember that movie? It released in 2009 too. That movie 9 with that sock puppet alien. Go watch that movie. You're going to find out what's really about to happen on this world if you just watch that. I'm telling you. There's so many movies that come out that explain what's about to happen. So y'all just stay connected to the divine. Some of y'all prophets that use the Bible. Some of y'all prophets that use cards. Some of y'all prophets that don't do either of those. Just tap into your gifts, tap into your abilities, get real connected, get real comfy with the divine, because they about to come down and swoop y'all up. Basically, okay? Be not afraid. It's not because of some wicked, multi-eyed being coming down, honey. Be not afraid is coming down, who you're really going to see stuff off those ships are going to scare the fuck out of you, because it's been the same people that's been in slavery for the past millennia. You know, it's going to really shock you to find out that melanated creatures are stepping off that ship. You're like, oh my God, y'all aren't ready for it. But listen to your guides. Listen to your guides at this time, honey. I'm telling you. Just follow your guides. Get some knowledge. Get educated. That's what I'm here to do, is educate y'all. I literally have to make plans with this shit. I have to plan. It's my Libra in me, okay? I'm guilty. So I have to plan all this stuff out. I'm getting all sorts of notes. I'm restudying things. I'm making sure my facts are on point so that y'all get what y'all need. And in the meantime, just keep an eye on the community tab, because I'm posting stuff on there. I'm linking videos and shit for y'all to watch and really get this education with, because we got to go. Age of Aquarius has kicked in fully ever since the 19th hit. That's when it really kicked in and went full force. So let's start going. Divine timing is here. It's time. And a lot of y'all, again, I feel y'all's energy has been wanting me to talk about this shit. And I'm here for it. I'm here to talk about it. That's why I'm here. Divine timing, though. And it's aggravating for me because I want to do it. And it's like, no, you can't do it just yet. I'm like, fuck, okay. But anyway, change how you see things. Affluence your world. Understand that you have all this control over yourself and that these people can't do shit. Shift your power. I'm telling you, y'all. Spiritually cleanse as well. Keep that spiritual cleansing up. But regardless, y'all, we leave in this place. All right? And if y'all want to come along, you can. And there's it ain't just me. It's a bunch of others, too, who talk about this stuff. And if, pick and choose who you want to follow. We all going to be telling you the same stuff at one time or another. But we're here to save you and get you off this fucking planet. Because it's about to crumble, baby. So just get with it. We have D needs to take a chill pill. We're back to our broadcasting. Sorry, we just had an interruption. Someone hacked into our into my antennas real quick and we had a wacky commercial break. But now we're back to the program. I love it here. I love what I do. You have a new chapter on the way. These people bind into the action. There's no shame in the game. You pay attention to your 11th house. They are jealous of your 11th house, what you aspire to do, what you aspire to be. You can laugh it off, honey. I am. Because these people are acting foolish. Oh my God. We got OH. Doodle Bob. There's a Doodle Bob hole, or someone saying "oh" to a Doodle Bob because they got bamboozled by this Doodle Bob. They got to get a grip. They realized that their eyes were closed and they were chasing their tail. You're brave as fuck, and God sees it, and they're proud of you. Keep moving forward with all your bravery. All eyes are on you. You are the runner of this show. Act like it. They should have studied you a little bit more instead of talking so much shit about you, because you're a proud winner. Here's Cancer. Is a movie projector. Yeah, I mean, damn. They're a fake friend, Cancer, who's projecting all sorts of shit on you, making you feel weird. There's a Virgo that's trying to hold a poker face because they see how much hope you have. They want to try and have it. You got hope and faith on your side. These people's intuition are shut off completely. We have P. I heard Penelope this time. I used to hear Perry, but I heard Penelope today. Your intuition is on. These people are envious of you. These people are suffering from gluttony. God knows about what this aunt energy vampire did to you. So don't even worry about whatever this aunt energy vampire did. They fucking know. They know, they know, they know. God's seeing them like, what the hell you think you're doing, child? We got Capricorn trying to sneak attack you, S. Samantha, Sydney, might be trying to Samantha. Someone might be from Sydney, Australia, I just heard. They're trying to sneak attack you, and good luck. Good luck. Someone wants to be sorry because the backfires happen in times 10. It's too late. This new moon, full moon magic that they did, it's too late to rebuke it. They took your kindness for weakness. Y'all gotta stop doing that. Stop taking kindness for weakness. Being kind is one of the strongest things you can ever do to people. These people, they gotta get real with themselves. All right. They know, you know. K. Someone could go by the name Kat or Crystal with a K. They know that you know a sister, brother. Oh my God. Why are sister, brother come out so much? They're not sorry. A sister's not sorry for what they did to you, brother. Or brother is not sorry for what they did to you, sister. You're a high-vibing individual, though. That's what happens. We have BN, NB. BN, Ben, BN. I forgot what that means in Spanish. So, someone could be Hispanic, BN. I mean, damn, I don't know. Sonics are fun. Anywho, what else is going on? A father has a full plate because your 8th house, you're circulating, you got fortitude, and they thought this shit was a game, but now they're being watched. This ain't no game, they're being watched, honey. You want to play? Damn, man. Y'all want to play a game, but you're playing game with fucking Saul, basically. I forgot the name of the pup, Jigsaw. That's his name. That's where we go. I'm going to shuffle 2 more times, Spirit. Anything else that needs to come out, let it come out. If not, we are good. Oh, my Lord. Okay. I said, let it come out. And you said, all right. I got you. Oh. They are caught up in their actions. The divine loves you. Keep going forward. You are loved and protected by the divine, your ancestors, your galactic family, by people, those around you. They love the fuck out of you. Keep going, because these people can't keep up. And they're mad because this is a past life strife that they got caught red-handed being involved in. They only sorry because they got caught having a God complex, which led them straight into spiritual court, getting them a demotion and giving you a promotion. Because your solar plexus has gotten super strong. And they should have, and they stopped in their tracks. So they getting demoted for having a God complex. You getting promoted. And your solar plexus is going to be stronger too. So congratulations on that. These people are blackmailing each other for being lazy. Because there's fake grass all around these people. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. You would have been charitable to these people. You love charity. You rule by charity with the 7 virtues. If you don't know what the 7 virtues are, look them up. Everyone's familiar with the 7 deadly sins. Not many are familiar with the 7 virtues. All right. Your throat chakra is good, honey. You are charitable with your throat chakra. Your 3rd house, how you think is why you a wise motherfucker. That's why you got justice. The way you think is pure. You ain't, you don't do nothing wrong. You don't think no wrong. You temperance, you know? You're very balanced. You try and stay angelic. You try to stay in the higher realms. They are in the wrong side of study because justice is here. They got a long ass face. The Gemini does. G, Libra. Damn. Tell me why all the air signs came out. They failed their mission. A Gemini and a Libra failed their mission to steal your partner. That sucks. Because you got true love coming in. Swipe or no swiping, still for that shit. They got a chakra imbalance. You got money coming to you. A Leo is in the wrong lane for trying to get revenge on you. Just because you answered the call. That keeps coming out. So there's a Leo that's jealous that you got the call and answered it. They got the call too, but they didn't answer it. Yeah, 6th house. They are jealous because of who you serve. The Most High. Anu, baby. And these people are pissed off and upset and salty at this shit. Prudence. You got prudence on your side. 10 years. Expect the next 10 years to be blessed for you, honey. The next 10 years are going to be beautiful for you. They're scared of you because they're blocked. Someone's going to the hospital. Your ex is going to a hospital. Your ex is going to the hospital and they're scared of you in real life because they're going to the hospital. Something happened. They going. It says UX hospital. Someone going to the hospital. An ex going to a hospital. They in spiritual jail. That's why they going to the hospital. That's their punishment on the 3D is hospital time. They shouldn't have done it. Their fault, not yours. Hands up. Yeah, we'll get the gateway of light. I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you today. We'll get the gateway of light activation, honey. Oh my lord. Woo. What's going on? These are like, y'all are slippery. Y'all got a tongue on you today. Y'all want to really say a message. The energy's flowing on y'all. I'm gonna shuffle 2 more times. Of course. I say I'm shuffling 2 more times. They say, okay, I got you. Oh, you were upright. You were just, I thought you were the back of the card again. I love how the back of this card looks like one of the cards and it just confused me. Anyway, Akashic Records. Clearing old stories, releasing past lives and freedom. Thoth light codes, light initiation, great teacher awakening, and divine magic. Order of the Melchizedek, embraced by light, mission uncovered, don't give up. Stargate heart chakra opening, unlocking, and generosity. Third eye activation, brow chakra, inner vision, and clear seeing. Angelic frequency, angels are here, you are safe, and potent connection. The higher heart active. Damn, not only your heart, but your higher heart too. Damn. Higher heart activation. Drop in shields, divine love, and your heart is healed. Damn. Some of y'all out here really doing that work. I see you out here. Damn. Your higher heart good too. Let's go. Did y'all know that your third eye has 72 chakras inside of it? The 72 Jigoic demons. They're in your third eye. As well as the 72 angels, they all in your third eye. You really have more than that, but you know what I mean. Anywho, I just thought about dropping that. Chamber of Violet Flame, Karmic Release, Radical Transformation. Hathor Light Codes, thank you Hathor for popping back up, baby. Light Immersion, Full System Upgrade, and Power Recall. You bet your ass. You bet your ass Power Recall, honey. Gaia Gateway Activation, Learning Experiences, Wisdom Transmission, and Earth Intelligence. Merkaba Activation, Transcendence, Ascension, you are rising up. Temple of Truth, Throat Chakra, Authenticity, Self-Expression. Sword of Light, Divine Protection, Cords Cut, and Breakthrough Energy. Damn, of course y'all popped through. Welcome in win. Damn, okay. Anunnaki light codes, finally. Last but not least, Anunnaki light codes. Energetic shift, new information, and end of a cycle. You bet your ass it is, child. Oh my god. Thank you, y'all, for popping through. Alright. Let's get you angels. Let's get you angels and see what's popping up with that. Let's get you angels. Who's popping up in the angel party? Not that many. That's kind of concerning that the one angel that popped up right was Uriel. Not really concerning for us, but very concerning for them. And especially for those who are cross-watching and, you know, getting the stream to stutter. I think Uriel wants you to know this for sure. The fire of God, disruption, warns of disaster, and age and transformation. Y'all gotta watch out. Okay? That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I put you back in the box too soon, honey. I'm sorry. Y'all, you don't want. Okay, never mind. My bad. Kalael, the invocable god. Justice makes truth known in court. Causes innocence to prevail. Melael, god deflecting evil. Healing capacity. Protection from weapons. Safety and travel. Ha'aya, god the refuge. refuge, governs dreams, and reveals mysteries hidden from mortals. And last but not least, Anuel, the gentle god, perception of unity, protects against accidents, and heals the sick tenfold. Thank y'all for being here. But thank you, angels, for being here. Thank you, God, Mother, Father, for being here. Thank you to all the galactical beings for being here. Thank you to the past over loved ones. Thank you to all the souls and spirits, respectfully, for being here. And thank you, collective, for being here. Hopefully this gave you information that you need, or confirmations, or just a fun laugh. Regardless, thank you just for being here. If you're interested in bracelets, hit up Spirit Otter, use code SUBLEADER20 for 20% off. If you're interested in any of my services, readings, books, however, hit my email or use the order form in the description and we'll get settled you out that way. But regardless, thank you all so much for being here. For the likes, comments, shares, subscribes, donations, whether they're energetic or financial, I greatly appreciate all of them. But most importantly, thank you all so much for being here. I love each and every one of you all to the moon and back, tenfold and forever, and